Okay.
All right, Rod. First of all, what do you think of this building behind you here? That's pretty amazing, wouldn't you say?
That's awesome, man. It's beautiful. I like the colors, especially.
The black. You're good with the black.
I'm good with the black, for sure, for sure. That's awesome, man. I'm waiting forward to get inside there when all of this is over and see what's inside looks like.
As a former Raider, great. What does it mean for the Raiders to have a home? You went through the LA Coliseum, you went through Oakland Alameda, so you went through all of those gypsy type of stuff. What do you
Absolutely.
think?
I think this is the best thing that happened right now. That's going to motivate us to have more Super Bowls in this place here. I'm looking forward to it, you know. We needed one back in '77 when I got with the Raiders. Then we needed one the next few years after that, and never came to fruition. Now it is. I'm loving it, man. This is awesome. Awesome.
What do you think? You look at these Raiders right now, and look at the last few years. Their deficiencies seem to be sometime on defense, mainly at the linebacker, secondary positions. You know the
Yes.
linebacker spot well, and
Yes.
what they made some steps this year to improve that position. Have they done enough? Do you think? Corey Littleton, others?
I think so at the beginning. You know, we don't know how far this thing's going to go right now. And I think they're going to do well at the beginning. You know, and they got to have the togetherness. That team should come together at the time. I'm looking forward to it, man, because I was really disappointed that the linebackers wasn't doing the job they should have been doing last year. And then the coaches and everybody got together and got some more players. Even the defensive line has got sharpened up a little as well. So I'm just looking forward to see how they're gonna take this place here on. You know, this is not like up in Oakland where it's nice. It's not as breezy. This is hot here, you know. So hopefully they all do the right thing, man. Because this is awesome to have this stadium like this here. And if you play crappy, they can't play. They got to play good in a stadium like this for sure.
What? How about the fans? The excitement with the fans around Vegas and this move. Certainly disappointed to leave Oakland. There's that dynamic, but still, if people, do you think, accepted and understood, hey, this is the new beginning, this is where the league is going?
Well, the Raider Nation, they travel everywhere, man. It doesn't matter where it's going to be. That's part of our family. They're part of the Raider family as far as the players is concerned. Whenever we go to see them, you know, us play somewhere, they're there. And, you know, and we acknowledge them, and they know that we're there to, you know, to boost them as well, to be motivated, man, to help the team win. You know, we heard them while we were on the field. We heard them cheering for us and calling our names and wanted us to go out there and get them. And we did, you know, in a lot of situations, you know. But the Raider Nation, man, there's only one nation, and that's the Raider Nation.
You got a couple of Super Bowl rings on there.
Oh,
Flash those
man.
rings. Let's check
Only
out
a
those
couple.
rings.
Only a couple.
Only two. Super Bowl 15, the 3 interceptions in that game that's the 15. Okay, was absolutely remarkable. A record that has not been broken since. Likely will never be broken. Let's go there with that. Tell me about that game, that experience.
Wow.
Poor Ron Jaworski. Come on now. You didn't feel bad for him though, did you?
Thanks, Jaws. Appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you, Jaws.
Thank you, Jaws. Appreciate you. No, we had played each other during the season early on, and they beat us, and that was a payback. And we wanted to show them that who was the best team, for sure. It was the Raider team.
And the 3 picks, you get on the cover of Sports Illustrated and become, obviously with that record, it's a tremendous record, become instantly famous through that.
Every year, keep my fingers crossed that nobody breaks that record in
Nobody's
the
gonna
Super
break.
Bowl.
I think you're pretty safe. You're pretty safe with that one, okay?
Yeah, I think so,
The
too.
3 picks
Yeah.
is remarkable.
Yeah.
And you also played an interesting, I mean, you were a linebacker, but not a big linebacker, could have played in the defensive backfield too, and sometimes did. Sort of the tweener, one of those tweener guys, would you say?
Right, absolutely. We learned how to play the whole positions that was there in the middle of it, you know, of the team, and we just practice, man. We practice hard every day. I wanted to go against guys on my team that was tough guys like Ray Chester, you know, Todd Christensen, you know, yeah, and then I sneak and hit the big offensive lineman too, because when they pull, I'd always have to cut them, and that's what I did. But not my teammate. But on the, you know, I'm playing team ball most of the time. But and that's what I did. I learned, man. I stayed after practice was over and stuff, and worked out with Ray Chester. He was bigger than me, and he made me such a such a player, you know, and how to use my hands and stuff when tight ends were coming out on me. And tight ends was no problem for me back in the day. Yeah, I owned them also.
You owned a lot of people.
I owned a lot of people.
You did.
Yes.
Is there an attitude with the Raiders that still lives today with the players, would you say, that was that same attitude you had then?
No, not the players today. Because the players today, like when we came up, we actually, you know, like sponges for the team that won the Super Bowl before Super Bowl 11. So we were always in thinking about talking to those guys and trying to understand how it was being a Raider and what they did. And it was all practice, you know, go to watch film, you know, be aggressive on the football field, you know, and things of that nature. And I hope that, you know, the young guys could get this information as well, and it's passing it. When they passed it on to us, we passed it on to the other group of guys that won the Super Bowl after we won the Super Bowl, and then I mean it just was a team effort. It was a team. It was no single guys on the team thinking they were better than everybody else. It was one team, and that was the Raider team right there. Yeah, I love it. I loved it, and I love the team, and I love the organization. And I hope that Gruden and his people are going to turn it around. You know, I'm excited, man. I'm hoping to be there, and when everybody else could be in the stadium and hear the, you know, just the fans, you know, yelling and praising the players and just having a good time, man. It's all about a good time. And that's a good time right there.
And the new big black house, the Death Star.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right,
It's gonna
that'll
be
do it. That should be good. Thank you.
Okay, man.